Yeah, they actually know someone personally from their past that got selected to Streamer U
Okay.
2026. And there's this funny story about that. And his name is Elijah M_C. Personal
Let's
trainer,
go.
entrepreneur from Atlanta.
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
There you
Good.
go.
good
Good
gang.
family. How you doing? How you
What's
doing?
good? What's
Welcome.
good, Ohnahji?
Everything is all good. Everything is all
Oh,
good.
I
Yeah.
recognize you.
Okay, let me know. What's up? What's the word?
Okay, there were like two streamers. Zara, correct me if I'm wrong.
What's up?
He told them to break up on stream, right? Do you remember the two streamers?
Nah, yo, you're wilding out, Elijah. Straight off the bat,
I remember.
Wow.
he's gonna kick you. Nah, Miss B
Nah.
likes Elijah already. All right,
I'm
give
weak. I'm weak.
your self introduction, Elijah. I called you a longtime Twitch creator. You know, you're from Atlanta. You're an entrepreneur. You're a returning content creator very soon. You're planning big things with your homie Co in Atlanta. You might move out of Atlanta.
For sure. Yeah, I've been around for a minute, you know, so like a lot of the people that signed up to be in SU, you know, a lot of them didn't get in. What do you think about that?
I mean,
We're going.
I think for me, I was telling chat earlier, you know, earlier in the live today. I think about everything like on a spectrum, right? And the far end of the spectrum of possibility was like all of us get in, like even me get in, like some random, this is crazy, like we're gonna take over Streamer U, right? On the other side of the spectrum, like the worst case scenario was like I would have just like one homie to cheer for. But what ended up happening was worse than that. Was like I had no homie to cheer for. Like literally literally everyone I knew did not get in. And I was just like, and it was rough because I was watching, you know, he's revealing and we're getting like a third of the names down. And I'm like, okay, I'm doing the math. I'm like, that's a bad ratio. I feel like I would have seen somebody I know, and it wasn't happening. First third of the board. Halfway through, I'm like, I still don't know anybody on that board. And I'm like, crap. I mean, I know the big names, you know, and stuff like that, but it's like the people that I would rally behind, like I could do watch time in their chats and I'm in there type vibe. No. Second, third, we're 2/3 in. I'm like, this is not good. I'm probably gonna end my stream. I need to go do the dishes. I'll tap up the homies. But yeah, it sucked because I was just like, dang, that was not even on my radar for a worst case scenario. And it was kind of annoying. I'm not gonna hold you, but it really kind of put in perspective like what was really going on, you know?
Oh, whoa. Well, I would think like it would open up your eyes to realize there's really a whole nother world out here that you don't even know exists. The fact that you don't know, you know, any of the people that got on. You
Yeah.
gotta really broaden your you know, your connections.
Facts.
100%.
And I feel like and I wasn't like super tapped in with you know, SU the first year. I think literally I only really knew like Snow Cone really like before. But after that, you know, I've been tapped in with like a bunch of streamers after that and stuff. But so I feel like this might be the same type of vibe, but it was just I'm telling you, I had like I'm telling you, it's probably I can name like 50 to 100 names that I know all applied. And I'm like, if I had to pick through them, it would be hard. So I was like
Jaden
what
Violet.
you like you're saying. You follow Jaden Violet?
I mean, I like his content, but like, what he didn't get in, right?
No, he didn't get in. He didn't get in.
Oh man, and that's like who you knew though.
Well,
That's his
I
son.
knew a whole bunch of
Elijah, that's his son, bro.
That's his son.
Bro,
What's good,
if
Callie?
you go to Jaden Violet's chat room and put watch time Ohnahji, about to say like 2 months, gang. Serial.
Okay, 2 months. That's calm.
That's practically his godson, bro. He spends more time in his chat room than maybe his son, his real son, bro.
So you would know what's best for him. That's why you told him break up with her.
What? Yo,
I did not do that. Elijah, hold on.
Elijah's clip for me.
No, when I found that out, I was surprised. I was out the loop. So that was a damn thing. Elijah, don't be putting me into that.
Nah, I'm trolling, bro. I'm dead trolling.
That's funny. That's funny.
They didn't break up, Chad. They didn't break up.
You don't think?
Bro, I don't believe anything I see on the internet.
But that's the problem. And I think that's the problem. How did we get there? How did we get there where it's like nothing's real? Something's got to be real.
Tyra, do you know the first streamer to do it, to like fake break up on stream? It goes back
to like the early 2010s of Twitch.
Yeah, like it goes back. Like they fake break up, you know, because their communities don't mix.
Really? I don't recall. I'm gonna be real, but it's a business move. It's always a business move, right?
It's always a business move.
Always a business move.
You ever been in the e-girls chat and her mods time you out or ban you? You know what I'm saying? Just because.
Just because I got more followers than them, more aura, I get more attention than them when they have a sword. Yes.
Oh my goodness! I'm still fighting the mods out here.
We're not fighting mods, but yeah, that is.
Do you know anyone that made it?
Yes, I know. Yes, I have met probably maybe 4 people in real life that have made it this year. But that's because I went to TwitchCon. Shout out TwitchCon. That was like the greatest networking event. And honestly, it was euphoric. Hashtag TwitchCon 2026. Who's going? Anyways, yeah. An Asian streamer, Fumi Bean, got in. You know, that's the homie. She moved into a creator house from Oregon with multiple Asian creators, and she made it. Shout out to all the girls making it. I'm gonna be surprised. I did not know there were so many corners of the internet with so many girl creators. But I did realize all these girl creators or streamers, their main platform, half of them at least weren't Twitch streamers. They had 1 million on Instagram. There's a controversial pick where a girl does adult content that got picked. And yeah, I'm not sure. Ohnahji, you pointed that out. Where, you know, there's a lot of girl picks. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it. You know, JV just recently did a, you know, New Jersey content house. And I was telling him, I think it should be like, you know, try to get as close to 50-50 as you can. So yeah, it's fire, man. I think, you know, we recognize how this platform, how these streaming platforms kind of, overall, unfortunately view and treat the ladies over here, and it's not cool. You know what I mean? So I think it was gas. So kudos to Kai and team, you know, for those picks. I'm sure people out there are talking about and debating all day around, you know, the type of picks, you know, or whatever the content around with. I really don't care about all that, because we're trying to fix the problem first of, you know, the diversity side. So yeah, if that's the way that, you know, they're approaching that, oh well, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. But
yeah, I mean, also this was a way to bring. This also was another way to bring other audiences that don't watch live streams. So it was a good move that these people's platforms weren't mainly streaming, and now people that follow them are gonna get into watching streams. Because let's be honest, a lot of people watch clips and that's their form of watching streams. And now they're going to have this 3-day bender of watching streams consistently and get addicted of watching streams and being in the communities, you know? It's like that Love Island. They're so like attached to it, addicted. They like group up and talk. They get on FaceTime. They watch the newest Love Island episode. Now it's Streamer University 2026.
Okay.
I will say though, Wait, hold on, Elijah.
Pause
There's
with
something
the
else.
sentences, gang. You gotta look.
Oh, I need commas. I have a lot to say. So, I'm trying to get it out there. But Elijah, me and Elijah can agree. We actually talked about this a year ago. Wendy Ortiz hosted what was it? Do you remember what it was called?
Sleepover, right?
Sisathon.
Yes.
No?
Yeah, some shit. It was both. Like they did sleepover during the Sisathon or something like that.
Yeah, they did a Sisathon and brought hella female creators, streamers, TikTokers. And now we're getting that. We said we needed this like girl power, and now we're gonna see a streamer you.
I hope so. But like, all right.
Oh, you think there's gonna be beef? I don't think
there's gonna be beef, but like, I don't think it's gonna be like necessarily girl power. It's definitely just gonna be everybody just collabing 100%.
But afterwards, like, you know what I mean? It's gonna be like a snowball.
What happened after the last Streamer University? Did you see girl power?
No, bro. Did you see this draft board of streamers this time? There were so many women on there. Am I lying, Ohnahji?
I feel like there was quite a few last year too, though.
You think so? All right, name 5.
Well, I didn't watch any of SU like that, so you'd be like, name 5 dudes, and I'll be like, in the same boat. So
okay, that's fine.
Nah, yeah. So let's talk about you want to talk about girl power. There's a girl that got on there that everybody had like, a very like crazy opinion on her getting on there.
Really?
Yeah, I think she might have like retired from OF or something, and she became a streamer. And like when she got on there, everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, OF creators are going to streamer you." I thought he said that wouldn't happen. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
I mean, I was surprised kick streamers were going this time.
I mean, with the kick streamers though, I feel like he only highlighted like 5 of them or so, where he was like, pulling up the videos, pulling up the VODs to see if they're alive, and there was only a couple of them like, oh, they stream on Kick. It was like a handful. Yeah. So I
mean, these were outliers. I mean,
yeah, facts.
I mean, I don't know, Elijah.
Do you think he had any like biases on any of the students?
His family.
Well, I was
right. Ohnahji?
They weren't really students, right? They're like extra faculty or whatever. The janitors and stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, I'm talking about like any like attractive preference.
Oh. Isn't he still with his girl?
Wait, what? Whoa, what are we? Whoa.
I mean,
wait, what?
I mean,
Elijah, you're crazy.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with that. We know in this world there's pretty privilege. You know what I'm saying? They did a whole segment where he announced Marlon, and then he take off his shirt and he trying to mock him, and putting polls in the chat. Pretty sells, and that's nothing new. So I mean, that's not surprising to me. That's not surprising to me at all.
Like let's think. If you were a dean,
that's part of the whole stream. I'm dead.
If you were a dean and there was a girl you thought was a little cute, you might slide her in that school real quick. You can't get mad at it. He's still young. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
if we had where it was more 50-50 everywhere, and we had ladies at the table making the decisions at the top 2, the reverse would be the same way. And that's fine. Like, pretty sells, man. People like to be around attractive folks. That's not a new thing. You know what I mean? So I just hope, with being that they also added somebody that was 17, was what?
Ribsy?
The little young homie, where I just hope it doesn't get out of hand, and I hope they set some ground rules, and I hope they, any instances that are, over the top, a little controversial, they handle it immediately because I don't want something to happen to, overall his brand, something like that. Because at the end of the day, I am rooting for the home team creators, the Black, Brown, Allied folks, all those folks, a lot of times, especially in the US, we're playing catch up, generationally, we're playing catch up. The money side, the wealth, we're playing catch up. So the young Black creators, Black and brown creators, get into the bag. I'm not mad at. I just need them to be safe and smart around that. And Elijah, like you're saying, yeah, sometimes, sometimes the people can get swayed, male or female, to pull some attractive folks in there, let them slide through with the pretty privilege. It's not a new thing. I just need them to make sure they keep it in line so it doesn't go left at SU. Because the content, the background content, which all these chats are highlighting, is different than we've seen from year one.
Yeah, I definitely think they just need to protect the youth, since there's going to be a younger person there 100%. Even in regular colleges, there do end up to be like younger kids there because they're smarter. So,
right. Facts.
They just got to treat that accordingly 100%.
And if we keep it in a buck, I am Unc, and I feel like, I have kids that are 18, quote unquote adults and all that good stuff. And a lot of y'all 18 to 25-year-olds, y'all ain't really adults like that. So when we say the youth, all of them is youth to me. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we got to protect all of those folks because I still view them as youth, as an old man.
Wait, Ohnahji B.
I'm 41.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Ohnahji B.
What's up?
Why didn't you apply, bro? Like this too old. Oh, you did it?
Yeah.
You said Ms. B said you did it.
I said on the far end of that spectrum of possibilities, everybody gets in. All my homies, all that good stuff, me included. That was on this side of the spectrum. On the other side of the spectrum, at least one. And it was not that.
Who was the oldest person that got in? Does anyone know?
Duke. No, that had to be. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, it probably is.
I need to find out her name for real, but the
puzzles.
The auntie that does the puzzles.
Oh yeah.
You got the librarian role.
Nah, Duke and her is like neck and neck.
Puzzle Grandma. Is that her handle, Ms. V?
I think so. Yeah.
Puzzle Grandma.
That was a good pick.
Yeah, that's cool. Facts.
Puzzle lady. Yeah. No, but student wise, I wanted to see some unks in there.
So. Elijah, my question for you, and I think you'd be a valuable resource for this. You're saying like, okay, this should be a marker to where like, no, you're in a bubble, and I would agree. I'm not opposed to that. Who are some of your favorite picks? Who are some of the people that you do know? Who should we watch out for if we, because I'm not tabbing up everybody, that's for sure. So let me know who some of your creators who think are going to stand out, going to use this catalyst, this opportunity, this monumental moment, and go crazy with it. Like, let us know.
I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about the
Go
whole list.
to streameruniversity.com. It shows everyone.
Okay, bet. All right. So one thing that I think is gonna be great is the fact that they got in like a bunch of streamers that are already familiar with each other, whether they're big or small. It's gonna make for good content. As long as they include like the unknown smaller creators, this is gonna be a movie. Because there's a lot of funny comedian type streamers in there too, So if this is done correctly and they literally make it like a movie, then everybody's gonna come out winning.
Cool. That's what's up. Did you apply, Elijah?
Yeah, I didn't get it, bro. Hey, maybe next year, bro.
Oh, this was a crazy poll. Kai selected Sky Jackson, former Disney Channel actor. What do you think about that, Elijah? You like that pick?
What?
Sky Jackson got picked. She played Zuri, yeah, and Jesse.
That's Zuri, bro. Like,
controversial pick, bro.
Show, you think about her. She's like the main character, pretty much. One of the main characters. So, is she gonna come with main character energy on SU? That's the question.
Damn, this is like the
sequel. What happened?
Yeah, there's so many creators, bro. What do you wait? Ohnahji B. You were talking about the core boys. They all made it.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that back up. I think
No.
I heard, and it makes sense to me, that they all pretty much applied as faculty and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think, I'm not gonna lie, this feels like Kai was a certain little dominance, like a little Sunny moment type vibes. Like, nah, we gonna have y'all as students. We gonna bring all y'all in here to my U. I think that's interesting, and that makes sense. That, you know, a lot of people were like, why are they picking so many highly successful, already on people like that? And I was thinking the same thing. Like, they probably wouldn't have applied as students. So to have them kind of moved into that category, it's kind of interesting. You know, it's also strategic somewhere, but I thought that was an interesting call out for the show. But it is what it is.
I think he was little boy in there.
A little bit. And I don't know what reason he would have to do that. I don't know the lore of the story, backstory like that, but that's kind of, you know.
For them last year, I think it was an afterthought to even apply.
And that might be a reason. That might be a reason to, in response, be like, cool, come as students. I don't know.
So I think he really wants to see how these people play their role. You know, because it's one thing to be a teacher, but as a student, you're pretty much free to do whatever you want. If you're a teacher, you have an image to uphold. As a student, you can pretty much just be you. So I think that's really what he wants to see. Like, all right, how is this person going to act when they have this freedom?
You don't think they already have that outside, like as their core little content group? Or you mean
100%?
He wants to see it in that
like
setting.
In this big collab space,
yeah.
How are they going to act when they have the freedom? Pretty much. Yeah, like if they're a teacher, they got to put on a good image. But if they're not, how are they going to act?
So do you think him creating all of this, multi-million-dollar content himself, do you think he's just entertained by it? Like, this is a social experiment for him, and this is entertainment for him?
I mean, look at not just entertainment. I mean, just for him, he had like 1 million people watching. So
yeah, entertainment while you making money.
Everybody watching that.
It's a dream.
Everybody gonna be watching that. So he wants to.
Do you guys think he profits off this?
Huh?
Do you think he profits financially, or is it just a legacy building moment?
Yes.
Both.
And no, like he'll profit just for streaming 100%. If he would have streamed hella, like he'll make money. But like off of this, the amount of money he's putting into it versus the amount of money he's getting back is probably not too much. But like legacy, like his name's gonna be out there way more. You know what I'm saying?
He said every year.
Yeah.
As long as he's on Twitch.
Yeah.
Like, and beyond. Now he's broadcasting on YouTube.
I'm wrong though, because he does have multiple brands that he's promoting, so he's probably gonna make a crazy amount of brands.
The vet, bang,
crazy.
Are you guys gonna buy the Streamer U University merch? He said he's dropping a collection, affordable. Ohnahji U. Come on,
that's the thing. I got my own university. You know what I'm saying?
But this is different niches. Yours is emerging tech. His is a Streamer University.
If mine is emerging tech, then what is his? It's what? It's brain rot. What? Nah.
Yo. What? I don't know this man.
Hey, he don't really know any of us apparently, but that's all right.
Yo, shout out to my Mexicans though. 2 Mexicans made Streamer U. I think Wendy and Danny Bands and her sister made it last year.
Brand, like he's finna.
Shout out to my Mexicans. At least 2 made it.
A lot of bread on it.
What do you, Ohnahji B? What do you think about
Or maybe he's not.
Honestly, yo, I'm really proud, bro. Like, there's a lot of Black creators on this list. Do you have it pulled up?
Me? Nah.
Yeah.
But there was, and that was cool to see. And I'm not gonna lie, I did see a little chatter in chat that I didn't really like, as far as like pointing that out, highlighting that. To me,
like you said,
and I like
we're catching up. You know? We're catching up, bro.
Right.
Wait, hold on. Wait, pause, Zyro. So you just went on to say 2 Mexican streamers went on there. Only 2.
What?
And you talking about we're catching up.
Wait.
What are you talking about?
Am I lost? I thought.
I mean, if you equate that as like a
team.
black and brown home team, black and brown alliance, then yeah, I feel it.
Last year there was hella black people. This year is hella black people, bro.
Yeah, that's great. That's great, bro.
Ain't nothing changed, bro. You talking about going like got accepted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't nothing changed, bro. Like
no, because do you guys not remember last year? People were complaining about that. People were complaining about that last year.
Yeah, it's the same thing this year.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Like he don't give, bro. You gotta realize, like he don't care if people are complaining. He's gonna do whatever he thinks.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah, exactly. Shao Kai. All right. Do we want to go into the segue into Elijah's friend that made it, former friend that made it? Talk about the call you received.
Call I received? Oh yeah.
You were talking about it.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't really talk about this call too much, but what I can say is, he was like very surprised when she made it. Shout out Malik. You know what I'm saying? Very, very. I would say like as a creator, she's willing to put herself out there in any type of light, and she doesn't care. And like that like unapologetic attitude is what you need as a streamer for real. To get to go forward 100% like that, and then you need to have like the right people around you, and you'll 100% grow. So like that's shout out her for making it. We have had our differences in the past. She might say fuck you right now, or she might not. I don't really know how she feeling, but shout out her.
Okay.
Shout out her. I'm gonna be tuned in. I'm gonna be tuned in for a little bit, Yeah.
Bro,
J3 in the building. It's good to see you, family.
Are you gonna be tuned in? No, because now that nobody that is on there, who are you rooting for?
I'm adjacent from or outside of the folks that I know. It's gonna be home team. So anytime Black Brown making waves in entertainment, making waves in, amassing some wealth, I'm here for it for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking at it, and also, I'm here for diversity. I'm here to support the ladies as well too. So I mean, as long as it don't get too, Elijah, as long as it don't get too crazy, because I am old and I can't be, no, you feel me.
You gotta be in bed by 9.
when it gets a little too crazy, yeah, nah.
Who do you think is gonna get MVP? And then who do you think is gonna go from like, basically pulling like no type of views to like thousands?
So like Yana, the Yana of this group?
Did she have no views?
She was streaming off the PS4, bro.
Oh wow.
She had like a TikTok audience, I heard.
Whoever treats it as like regular school, regular social engagement, like, you have to socialize, you have to put yourself out there. The people who are going to network the most, they're going to win. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's going to collaborate the most, they're going to win. If you're just going to be a fly on the wall, be scared, be overwhelmed, intimidated, all that good stuff, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of emotions. It's a lot of cameras. You know what I mean? And social anxiety is going to go crazy. That's one thing I did notice in the first year. It's like people are thrown into that. They're thrown into the fire, and a lot of people aren't built for that. And that's no shade at them. That a lot of humans don't really, they get overstimulated. It is what it is. But I mean, the people who are going to approach it like one seriously on the networking side, collaboration side, really trying to make some connections, some friendships, all that good stuff, they're gonna go crazy. I mean, I want to see the people who are trying to like, going and networking with like T-Pain and Lizzo and PBM and like, who's like,
Lizzo's in there?
I secretly do music on the side. My streaming community doesn't know like what's up, like that type of vibe. Those are the people who are going to make the most out of this situation, and they should. I think everybody should collaborate as much as possible. And the homies that didn't get in, they should be collaborating as much as possible too on the outside. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about.
What about you, Zyro? Who do you think is gonna get MVP?
Who's gonna get MVP
and breakout?
Bro, you know what I just thought about when Ohnahji was talking? Bro, I want to see a Streamer U documentary. And I feel like when he mentioned Fly on the Wall, if I got admitted, I would look for you documentary. I feel like that would be so cool. Like as a filmmaker, like having access to that campus, all those personalities, characters, get like interviews after crazy events. Like last year, there's like they went to the bar, like they had a party. Maybe like when there's that intruder, like
Zyro, send it again for me.
Send it. Oh, when Nina got there's someone that got in trouble, bro. Yeah, I don't know. That would have been cool. But you said the breakout. Yo, Ohnahji B, can you pull up Streamer University tab? Is that possible on here?
Are these bots? Did I get rated?
Man, you want me to do some more work? No,
what just
happened?
happened?
We got it.
Our webcam's gonna be like too small?
No, well, yeah, it's gonna be small, but
bro,
it's fine.
come on, bro. Chill.
Ooh, look at that.
This is
Okay,
already
little
knocked.
update to the website.
Yeah, W stream.
Let me
The
refresh.
stream
Little
didn't
update
end.
to the website. We good. Hold on.
Sent it
Wait,
over.
Send it through Zyro.
Send it over.
Class. Class of
Here we go.
26, man.
Bang.
Rats
There
all
you go.
accepted.
How you
Hey,
got my
merch
emo?
right on the top. I'm trying to see what the merch
How
looks
you got
like.
my emo?
One thing I
Scroll
do,
down.
and I mentioned this too, I
Did
love
I get
the
rated?
branding. I
Ooh.
love the
Shout out to
branding.
Raid, bro.
Let's start the-
Student
Let's go
tickets.
down the
I'm on
columns
one
like
monitor,
quickly.
bro.
Let's
So
not.
this is,
No,
like,
I'm
No?
just saying.
so bad.
No, we
Sarah
can, we
Safari.
can.
Great pick. I'm not gonna lie, Elijah. You know about Sarah Safari? I'm mute, buddy. Great
Wait,
pick.
Zyro, did you send it
Fitness
again?
creator. I did.
I didn't see it.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna
Old
lie, I
head.
think I got rated, so like your chat might go crazy,
You got rated?
AW Ray.
Jeez.
possibly.
All right, let me send it in. I sent it. You got it?
You didn't see a noti for a raid, so what is this?
All
Nah, I
right.
didn't
He's
get it.
ignoring
What's
me.
going on?
I sent it in. Do you have Chrome?
This is kind of cool though. I like the little icons they got, you know, their
No, this is
primary
legit.
platform on here. You know?
Last year we didn't even have this. It was just like we had to look at like articles. And they
Little
misspelled
production
some
level
things.
up.
Yeah.
It's saying I'm
Yeah,
joined.
see?
Did I join?
Join what?
We got
Sorry.
no, you're good. You're good. We got, let's see. I only see two
So Rispy-
Ks down there.
Go bottom right.
Three.
Scroll a little bit. Down.
That's what I'm talking about. It's 3 Kick homies, 1 TikTok homie, and 1 YouTube homie.
Yeah, it was like Twitch dominated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you join, Elijah? You did?
Says I did.
No, you gotta
Did,
you gotta
you're
click
in.
it. No, you gotta click it. Elijah, lock it in.
Bro, it's not going through. So for real, it's not going
So
through.
you're clicking on join.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna knock again. There we go. Anyways, Najee, lead the wave.
Man, y'all got me pulling up a screen now, man. We good. I like the professors is cool. Yeah, Lizzo up there.
Lethal shooter.
W pretty.
I sent it in, Elijah.
Yeah, lethal shooter over. Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, bet.
Zyro, we lost. Argentina?
Dang.
Hey, shout out Tonzo3.
USA.
Hey, appreciate
Bruh.
you too.
I mean, from a production side, this is cool. It's a step up. It's leveled up, you know. And also, we haven't seen anything about the alumni though. That was the cliffhanger. We don't know anything about the alumni, who's in, how many, any of that information, which was also kind of interesting.
I think Snowy and Primate Page got it. Definitely.
Yeah. Definitely.
Who do you want to return? Ohnahji B.
Hey man, you know, that changes now that I know the student list though. You feel me? Yeah. That changes now that I know the student list. So that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like you're saying, Elijah. Yeah, I'm in that bubble. And I'm feeling it. And it's like, I'm like, dang, I don't want to just be like, okay, well, I'm not going to pay attention to it at all. Like a part of me is feeling that way, you know, because from a productivity side, like I'm focused on, you know, my brand, my other closest homies brands and stuff like that, right? But the other side is like, no, I do need to kind of stay tapped in and tuned in and balance it to see like, okay, no, these are some talented creators that got picked. Like this was just some hard picking, you know, and learn some techniques and even network with those folks. I'm real good, y'all. I'm real good at going to people's chats and chatting. You know what I'm saying? I'm a D1 chatter, making friends real quick, networking like crazy. So I'll probably do a lot of that. You know what I mean? I'll do a lot of that. But it just sucks because I wish I had somebody on the inside as well too. You know what I mean? So one or two homies in there. So, but it's all good. We gonna make some new homies, and I'll have a couple homies in there that we make this year, just like we did last year. So no big deal. But I'm excited either way. So
now, for returning people, do you think Rakai should get in? That was very controversial. I had a few people saying they don't want him to get back in.
What do you think about that? In what regard? What do you mean?
They're saying he was going crazy, like he was doing too much, you know. And they were saying that he was like seeking all the attention. What do you think about that?
Is it that the point? You're competing for spotlight.
I mean, he's the dean. You feel me? It's like
no.
He's the chancellor.
Rakai.
Oh, okay. My bad. You know, I have my own thoughts. On Rakai. I think he get a lot of flack, man. I think a lot of everything that makes up him is environmental. You know, we were talking earlier. I think before you guys hopped in, we were talking about like child stars and different things like that. That's a special thing on a young person's mental, right? You got to grow up real fast, a lot of spotlight, all that good stuff. I think he catches a lot of heat. I also think he plays into a lot of it, of course. But as far as him not being able to come back, that would be an on him thing, you know? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard for me. Zai and Elijah, because like I really do be rooting for everybody home team. I'm not gonna hold you. Even when, you know, I really be doing it. I do. I know there's a greater force, you know, especially in the US against that conglomerate. And it's like, you know, I'm rocking. Of course, I can point out things when things need to be corrected and stuff like that. But a lot of times it's in response to environment. You know what I mean? And it is what it is, man. It might be too mature of an answer. It's not gonna go viral, the clickbait stuff, but I mean that's what it is. That's what it is.
What about you, Zara?
I feel like Rakai has proved that he's gonna be disruptive and like a wild card after his first performance. And I think Kai values that as good and also bad. So it just depends on how much Kai has matured. Does he like Rakai in that environment again? Because I don't know, dude. It's like it is content, but I mean, he's still young. He hasn't really showed that he has matured. You know, so it just depends on that. But I mean, Rakai is gonna bring entertainment. He has his own even younger audience than Kai, in my opinion, because they latch onto him. And I don't know. I feel like he should be admitted, even though my heart's saying, "Yo, chill." There might be some problems, but like Ohnahji B said,
And you were talking about the sisters. Do you think they should get in, the Ortiz sisters?
That's yo. What's my Ohnahji B impression? Yo, that's home team. Yeah, I'm rooting for them, bro.
Nah, because like, you know, a lot of people thought that, you know, they probably weren't gonna get in.
So, last year?
No, this year.
Why wouldn't they? But they bring like a whole nother audience to this. Like
basically,
that's the
you know,
that's the reason why Kai brought him in,
right? The ATL IRL auditions.
Yeah.
So like, they had came out there.
Oh, and they were like showing attitude.
Huh?
They were showing attitude. Oh, you saw them personally?
Yeah, we seen them out there. And basically they came all the way out there, and they didn't even get to see them.
Are you saying that's a sign that Kai's team doesn't even want to be involved with them anymore?
No, I'm saying like after that happened, a lot of people were like, "Are they even gonna be able to get in? Like, what's going on here?" You know, because they were at the door that everybody else was coming out of. So that's a little controversy there. Do you think that they should be allowed in though?
Of course, bro. What? I mean, what are you? are you saying I'm gonna say no? Like what? Like obviously, like you're just. I mean, what's up on RGB?
I mean, you brought up the IRL. That was the plot twist too early on. It's like that was interesting in the way that was handled was interesting. I think that was kind of thrown together a little last minute. You know,
that was just extra promotion.
Right. And I don't think a lot of homies knew that or understood that or even had that as an option. Which is unfortunate, man, because a lot of people spend their hard-earned money and time and energy getting up out there to do this. But again, it's risk and the homies that have to understand risk, you know, they have to understand it doesn't matter. You fly, you know, whatever, I don't know, you live in Australia and you fly to all 3 locations and you get to see Kai on all 3 locations. That still's not going to guarantee you to get in. It's still risk at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And I think it was interesting to see too. And I was listening for that to where he was revealing the names and he was going through them. And it was only far and few between where he was like, oh yeah, their IRL application really stood out. It was kind of like the same ratio as like, oh yeah, they stream over on Kick. So it wasn't a whole lot. And that was one of the things that I was kind of brainstorming, you know, was like, what's the ratio of how much sway is that IRL going to have? Because on one hand, it's like those homies are putting in so much extra effort, energy, time, and money to get there and to get in front. But also like a lot of the other applicants don't have that ability. So it's like, what ratio do you put on that? How do you break that down? You know what I'm saying? If somebody leaks the data around that, that's what I want to see. No, I'm just like I'm trying to get in the data. We in optimization modes, all right? And Elijah, we in the second half of the year. Hey, y'all be in the data analytics panel for the Twitch? You guys better be in there. I'm telling you.
Nah, bro. Your community building. Oh, and Ohnahji B, you've been looking at your analytics. What time is the best time to stream for you?
The time that I'm streaming right now. Because like last night, I had like 1-2 people in there, but that's the outlier. Kai's live. You know what I'm saying? Your streaming dev is back live with 17,000 people in there as well too. You know what I mean? Which, how do you? That's what I want to know. Like the new tech streamers kind of surrounding these events like that. That's kind of fly to me, you know. So, and I think your favorite dev, I think he's home team as well too. He types sounds, look, you know what I'm saying? Like it feels, you know what I mean, black and brown. So, which is cool too, which is fly.
Oh, you're talking about the guy I linked you?
You linked him? Hey, W's
Wait,
on.
what-
I don't remember
what's
you
his
linking
name?
him, but yes, you can take credit for that. No, I'm just
Wait,
playing.
who?
Your favorite dev, your favorite developer.
That like he puts all the.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah, solid.
W's on.
I lost my thought. Holy.
You was asking analytics. You said, "What's the best time stream for you?"
Oh, I'm okay. Yo, I don't know. Elijah's gonna remember this, but when the streamer you reveal was happening, go to the homepage recommended. Everything was just I could just see the board on everyone's stream.
Everybody was
It was
live.
insane. It was insane. Everyone was like, "Yo, my following page." I couldn't even see. You know, like when there's people live, you can show more, and it's like the not live channels. I couldn't even see the not live channels because there's so many people live. It was
And
crazy.
everybody was getting more views.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I wasn't.
Okay,
but purposely.
Let me be more specific. Like everybody that had like a fan base somewhere, what they would do is they posted it on Instagram, TikTok. Yo, come over to my live streamer, so that everybody actually came over because they're like interested to see if their favorite creator is gonna get in.
Facts. I had like five people tabbed up, almost 10, but it was too chaotic. But no, it reminded me of those Aiden Ross days, Elijah, where everyone was reacting to the Aiden collabs.
The E-days.
Like that just shows Aiden's like the Aiden versus Kai debate. I don't know if we can get to that because Ohnahji B was not there, but
no, I wasn't.
I think Kai has cemented himself as the number one streamer of all time, just like Mr. Beast has become number one.
I was talking about it the last 2-3 days all weekend. It was like this is a Kai effect, and like in real time, you can really view this. This is influencer level. This is a multi, million follower, $1 million production. This is influence where it is drastically changing how everybody is moving, at the push of a notification, which is fly again because it's home team, and I love to see that. I love to see that that type of pool, man. So
B, who do you think's bigger right now in streaming? Speed or Kai?
Today, as of right now, or
the recent past year. Ignore the 8-month hiatus.
I see more in my circles, which are, few and far between, that people are tapped into streamers and stuff. They're talking about more Speed than Kai, but I'm in a.
But I think that's because he's international.
Oh well, yeah. Well, that's gonna do it.
And I feel like that's more but those are more like not so committed.
Don't be out here putting asterisks on it. Don't be out here.
They're not so committed.
Are you talking about American audience, or are you?
I'm not trying to downplay Speed, but we taking Speed money line. Let's turn into a men's podcast against something tangible, not opinions.
Got him.
What do you think, Elijah?
Yeah. So, you said like who's bigger? What were you saying?
Yeah. Who's? I'm practically asking. Not who's the biggest, but do you agree that Kai's the number one streamer? Currently, past year.
Okay, so first of all, he hasn't even streamed. So
but still, out of the 12 months, he streamed what, 4?
Like if we're talking about commitment, you know what I'm saying? Like he
took
a break, like a long break.
I don't think that break gives an edge to Speed. I'm gonna be real.
No, but if you're talking about direct streamer, like you got to give credit to the dude that streams every day, right? Like right or wrong. It's like all right. It's like a basketball player. Like all right, you got LeBron James, and then you got like Michael Beasley or something, right?
Nah, stop.
No, pause.
Kai returning? Kai
you
returning is like Kai returning from when he played baseball. Like, this is huge. He's about to three-peat again.
No, hear me out.
He does Speed, like, he hasn't hit that yet. He's hit the international level, but yo, come on.
Hear me out.
Michael Beasley?
LeBron is gonna come in maybe like 20 games of the season, and then Michael Beasley gonna be there for 80. Which one you choosing?
Braun? Now it's playoffs. Now it's playoffs, bro.
No, I'm just
Braun
saying,
go
like,
play.
who's
Braun
gonna show
go
up?
play.
Who's gonna show up? That's
Come
all
on,
I'm saying.
Bad analogy, bro. What are you saying?
That's funny.
You're taking 82 games of Michael Beasley before 20 games of LeBron James.
100%.
LeBron James. And why are we even
100%.
saying that? Kai and Speed, they're what? They're not that.
Exactly. That's my point though. So now you're saying like it's like LeBron and then Steph Curry. Are you taking 80 games of Steph Curry or 20 games of LeBron? Like
here's the thing too, Zai. It's like you're saying, okay, but putting an asterisk on the overseas part, and it's like, okay, but then you're putting the asterisk on he took a break part. It's like, nah, I mean, in chat said, hey, people's making the Speed face, not the Kai face. I mean, I don't know, man.
Okay. More speed
Speed's become memeable in so many moments. Big, it's like on some flight impact. But Kai's just done so much in streaming. I know Speed's done the world tour. Had to come up. I was there before.
Wait. Did you say Lil Tour?
Huh? Did I?
You say world tour?
The world tour.
Oh, okay.
Did I say Lil World Tour? I didn't mean it like that. World tour. All right. Hey, I guess 2 versus 1. Let's get off that.
Hey. W convo so far though. I think Elijah, before we get up out of here though, I appreciate y'all both coming up. Let us know a little about you, man. I want to hear something about you. Like, we talking about all these streaming you folks and everything. I'm gonna tap in with you. What's going on? How long you been streaming for? What's the journey looking like? Let me know.
I've been streaming since like 2021. I was heavy consistent a few times, but then like real life. So like I had to lock in on real life, but it's about to be consistent again. Over the years, I've made like a bunch of connections. You know what I'm saying? And like I actually still talk to a few people from way back then. I think we'll probably be cool, bro. If we're cool, by like the end of the year, next year, bro, like me and my boy, we got some real good things coming into work. So we want to include a lot of creators. So we'll see how that goes.
Fire.
Oh yeah, I met Elijah through Droids. Crazy.
Dope. Shout Droids, man. That's fire. Cool. Are you just chatting, just yapping, like gaming or anything, making music?
So like just chatting, IRL, reactions, gaming, just whatever I'm feeling like doing though. Really, that's all.
Sick.
Like I didn't. All right, so like most people, they're like, okay, I want to become a streamer, right? But me, it was more like somebody was like, yeah, you should stream, type shit. So like, I feel like I would be way more consistent if I had the drive to become a streamer. But like, I really just do it because I love it.
There you go. That's lit. All right, cool. Last thing. Let's give 2 pieces of advice each. One for any of the new homies that's getting tapped in and they're about to turn the camera on for the first time. Any tips, tricks for them, and also a little piece of encouragement, advice for any of the folks that didn't get into this streamer you, because it's a whole lot of folks. Zai, you go first, man.
All right, streaming tips. Dang, this is a hard one. Streaming tips. Honestly, at the end of the day, just be yourself, because you don't want to end up putting on a mask for your whole digital career. I feel like that's one of the most horrible actions you can do as a streamer. You're just shooting yourself in the foot. And for all the people that didn't get in, they applied and had big hopes. Just remember, it's about the journey. Enjoy the journey, the relationships you build with people, the moments you spend with your community. Think about it, your community that you want to build, and that you've spent time with, don't look for that validation from people that honestly, you could care less about. Those 5 people in your chat, those 2 people in your chat, those 10 followers, show them the best time when they're tuning into your stream, because these are people overseas, miles away, hours away, that are coming to your stream and popping out and choosing you before anything else. So at the end of the day, you want to be an entertainer, you want to be a personality on the internet, just be yourself and have fun. Have fun. That's it.
All right, Elijah, what you got for us, man?
Okay. So very, very few people make a living off of just streaming. So if you're gonna do this, make sure that you're not just only hitting the go live button. Okay. And also it takes a team. Okay? It takes a community to actually grow. Okay, unless you're just lucky. If you're just lucky, you're just lucky. But then when you're lucky, how do you capitalize off of that luck? Okay. Look into how to monetize, so that when it does happen, you don't end up like every other person that reaches there and then goes back down. Okay, you want to be up there and you want to stay there. Okay, but if you never get up there, bro, that there's always a route for somebody. Everybody has their own path. Okay, I feel like you have a better chance if you make genuine connections with other people. Like put yourself out there, and keep your head up. That's all I gotta say.
Fire. Nah, that's what I'm talking about. That's love. Yeah, I mean, to anybody that's getting started, and a couple homies were asking me earlier, just know that this is a really hard avenue, a hard art medium, a hard medium in general, creative avenue for perfectionists. There's no such thing as being a perfectionist or anything going remotely perfect in this streaming thing. It's a lot of tech involved. Things are going to go down. Internet's going to cut out. Something's going to disconnect for whatever reason. You don't know. It was feeling finicky that day, one day. So there kind of is a steep learning curve, but keep at it and just keep learning. There's different things I'm learning. Day 350 or whatever I've been streaming since April last year. You know what I mean? And I'm learning new things every day, and that's everybody. That's not a you being an outlier, you being behind. Kind of try to buck that comparison culture, man. Comparison culture be killing us, and just keep grinding. On social media these days, it's a highlight reel for everyone. Nobody's showing, oh yeah, this is where I messed up. Oh yeah, this is where I was feeling insecure about it. This is where I really didn't want to spark up or whatever. Nobody's sharing those moments on social media. That doesn't do anything.
Violet is.
Jaden Violet is. Hey, W shout.
Swift, chill.
W shout. That's funny. For the homies that didn't get in, just learn from it. Learn from it, man. Watch and learn. Take some things. What they say, steal like an artist, but be creative, borrow, tweak things. But definitely hone in and watch people for their methods, and don't fall into the trap of just bashing everybody that did get picked. It's a hard thing. Whenever you have hundreds of thousands of folks, applying to do something, and you only have 100 something spots. Come on now, we know what time it is. We know the math on that. You know what I mean? So just and collaborate with each other on the outside, man. And let's celebrate this win. It's a big win for the space, man. It's a big win for the home team, no matter how we look at it. And that's what it is. So for sure. That's all I got on that. Man. Zai, Elijah, I appreciate y'all coming up today, rocking with me, man. We're gonna get up out of here. I'm definitely gonna stay tapped in with you, Elijah, man. It's good to meet you. I appreciate you coming in and chat, man. Yapping with B for sure. So
nice to meet you.
Your last name, John?
Definitely thought he thought that I was a little too I might be a little too out of pocket for this, but I've reformed.
Nah,
I used to be a little crazy.
Good. Nah, you chill. You chill, man. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Solid points, man. I definitely want to I'm gonna follow your journey too, man. I'm locked in. So that's what's up. Appreciate you. All right, Zai, chat, man. We out of here. Follows, appreciate you. Yeah, I'm ending.
No.
What do you mean no?
Let me bring something up. Yo, it's just like that JV situation again with the Jersey house. People were salty. They didn't get in. They started messing with the, like, it is never that serious. At the end of the day, it's never that serious. So, yeah, just root for everyone. Everyone can eat. Reminder, everyone can eat. Mm-hmm. There's so many people consuming media and everything. Like, come on. We got this. All right. It's time to go.
All right, y'all. Cool. Day 3, 23. I'll be back 3, 24 tomorrow, man. It's